You were curious too, huh? Oh yeah, I know you're there. Don't get scared now. I'm just a fellow urban explorer who's fond of this old mall. I ain't been watching you through the walls or some crazy shit like that. Still haven't got the faintest idea what you look like. I can smell you though. Nice perfume, by the way. No need to run. You'll just get lost a lot faster. I've checked this place out a few times now. It's become a favorite haunt of mine. It's bigger than you'd expect on the inside though. More twisty. Oh yeah, a brave soul like you? I'm sure you can handle yourself. But you and I aren't the only visitors around here. Hey now, I said don't get scared. They won't get nasty unless they think they got a reason to. And if you go stumbling around in the dark, well, then you might have just given 'em one. Hold on. I'll come down there to you. Hey, there you are. You look as pretty as you smell. Well, it's true, so why deny it? My name's Zeta. How about you? Come on, you've seen a werewolf before. We're not even that rare in these parts. Maybe not all of us like to let our ears and tails hang out like this, but you've seen us. I don't like to inhibit myself. At least not any more than needed to keep the peace. We can get pretty rowdy sometimes, no use in denying that either. Well, a little rowdiness never hurt anyone. For example, I wouldn't mind getting a touch rowdy with you, Bright Eyes. Anyhow, that's why I like sneaking into this mall sometimes. It's been closed down for years, so it's a nice big empty space to wolf around in, so to speak. Blow off some steam without bothering anyone. Well, except those other guests I mentioned, but they ain't so bad once you figure out their boundaries. How about you, Bright Eyes? What brings a pretty thing like you to a dingy place like this? You got an odd idea of fun. I like that. Sorry, pal, you've just got this cute blush. But I'm losing track of myself now. This ain't this ain't the best place for exploring, at least if you're not prepared. How many spaces like this where there used to just be a lot of hustle and bustle but isn't anymore? They tend to attract things. There's still memories here, still something left behind. And that brings all sorts out to root through it. I'm talking about ghosts, friend. Spirits whose business is done in this world who should have moved on but can't, or just won't. Oh, I can smell 'em too. Weird scent. Like eggs that aren't quite rotten yet, but you know they're getting there. Can't see 'em the same as I couldn't see you. The difference is, you won't see 'em until they let you. And if they let you, it ain't often to be friendly. They feel a pull to this place. There's something here they still want to find, or experience, or whatever. Shadows attract shadows, memories call to memories. But as long as we don't bother them, they shouldn't bother us. That's tough to say. You could just follow my lead. I've came to know him fairly well, and after all, you want to explore, right? There's still plenty around here to see. Aw, come on. You ain't shy, are you? Hey, I knew you looked like a brave one. Were you ever in this place while it was open? Aw, hell, never was I. I only moved out here with my pack a few years back. But while I was looking around, I came across... Have you ever heard of an aquarium in a mall? Yeah, that makes two of us again. But this place had one. Nothing too fancy, still smells a bit like fish. The tanks are all empty now, but the lights still work. Care to see? Hell yeah. Oh, and might want to keep your voice down a bit. Cute as it is, the spirits get a bit antsy if you make too much racket. Follow me. Curiosity mostly. It used to scare me real bad. Thinking about what happened to us after we die. Lost my dad when I was a pup, see? So I started investigating a bit, just to comfort myself. Trying to figure out if Dad was on the other side, I suppose. Well, we don't know too much about the other side, but we know a bit about ghosts and other things that should be there but aren't. And for what it's worth, I've never run into my father's ghost. Well, it ain't too scary once you try to get your head, around what there is to get around right now. These spirits here don't seem too bad. Just a bit lost, I think. Here we are. Down this hall. Oh, now you're worried? Friend, if you were worried about me gobbling you up, why'd you follow me this far? You know none of the surveillance systems in this place work anymore, right? Well now, that's a very hurtful stereotype. Nah, you're good. Most of us have adapted fine to modern life. If you saw me in wolf shape, you might think I was just someone's pet husky. I take the utmost care of my fur, thank you very much. None taken. I'd let you scratch behind my ears any time. So, you still want to see the lights? Alright, let's go. Now, try not to judge it too much, 'cause I know it looks like something out of a horror movie now. I'll just show you up to the control room, though. Here it is. Now just give me a sec. And hey, let there be light. Now let's take a look. See? Not so bad once the lights are on. Like those soothing blue tinted ones inside the tanks. And those nice ones on the ceilings. Looks a bit more like some kind of fancy dress club now than an aquarium. But nothing we can do for that now. Do you like it? Oh, it's my pleasure, Bright Eyes. Always happy to show a pretty stranger like yourself a good time. This lighting seems to agree with you, if you don't mind my saying. So, once we're done here, you got any plans? Other than leaving the mall, which I'm happy to help with. Oh yeah? It just so happens I know a nice breakfast place that ought to be open in just a few hours. Best breakfast sausages in the city, I promise you now. You interested, Bright Eyes?